Good morning, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe this video for more fun content. I'm just waking up, but I picked these two up from Point Pickup. I'm staying in town today, obviously to save gas, and I have some good news that I will tackle right after this first delivery. So I had to wait over an hour to get my very first order from Walmart. And that was through Point Pickup, and I ended up dropping the $8.45, which I kind of regret now, but I was taking a chance. So the good news right now is that Spark is in Red Bluff, which gives me yet another way to make money, better money, I think, than Point Pickup, at least theoretically. I was literally standing on the Walmart hotspot where the app basically says where the store is, and I didn't get anything at 8:20, which I was hoping I would, and then I could rush back and grab the next order, but nothing. So the big thing about Spark coming to Red Bluff is that it's not showing up on the zone search yet. So I had to call and have it manually put me into Red Bluff. Well, my incentives page still hasn't updated, still showing for Chico. And I'm kind of thinking, okay, maybe I need to do an order first before it'll update. But as I said, I was standing on the hotspot. I didn't get an order, but somebody down who is driving towards Gerber, which is about 8 miles away, they got an order, no problem. I don't know about that proximity-based stuff. Either that or something's really wrong with my account right now, which, I mean, it could be either or, I don't know. Redding started on Spark about a week or two after Chico. I think it was actually 2 weeks. And they just started popping up on the zone search, so I can switch between Chico and Redding no problem now. But Red Bluff, since I think it just started last Wednesday, which is about 2 days ago, that's definitely not showing up right now, so I'm still kind of waiting on that. So today, it's going to be Doordash, Walmart Spark, and Point Pickup. I'm already off to a bad start on Walmart Spark, so we'll see what happens there. I do regret dropping the $8.45 order, but you know what? I don't know. I forgot to record this part. I did get an offer for Taco Bell for $3 going a mile, but I declined it. I know where it was going, and I didn't want to drive over there. Plus, I don't want to be driving for $3. All right, picked one up from Arby's for $7 going 2 miles. That's a good one to start off on. Hey, finally got one. Oh, let's see. I think today's gonna be a bad day. That's 3 bad stops or bad starts in a row. I just got an offer in Spark. It said I had a minute to accept, and then it just disappeared. Okay, so just as I was driving away, I got one from Jack in the Box for $8.55 going 2.3 miles. All right, so while I'm marking these down, let's catch you up on what happened in the past 15 minutes. I picked up a second Jack in the Box order for $7 going, I think 2 miles are on my route or something like that. I don't know, I just took it because the mileage was good, and the pay. Then I saw one in Point Pickup, which is for $10, and that's at $11.45, so I picked that up just in case. And then I got a Spark order for $9.45. It's a $26 order. One order, but it's a big one. It's 127 units, pieces, whatever. It's a biggie, but they tip $15, so you know, that's all good. So it's safe to say I am earmarked for $68 so far this morning, and it's only 9:32. So I would say that's a pretty good start, even though I had 3 horrible starts to the morning. But, you know, money has a way of turning the day around. All right, so in typical Dennis fashion, of course, I'm running a few minutes late. It's already 9:45 and I'm about 2 miles away from the store. I try not to make that a habit, because I tried to learn my lesson with what happened with Instacart. So I'm always monitoring my emails in case I do anything wrong so I can fix them. But as far as I know, there's a little bit of leeway with Spark, kind of like with Point Pickup. So I'm not too worried about that. So I ran to the bank just to get a few things done while I was waiting for Spark, and unfortunately I didn't get anything from Spark unless it's going to come like in a minute or so, which I kind of doubted at this point. Usually about 20 to 23 is about where they offer stuff. So I signed on to Doordash. I got offered a $5 7-mile delivery from Main Street Deli. I turned that one down. That's way too far. For that one, that would have to be at least a $10 order at minimum. But I did pick this one up from Jack in the Box, 733, going 1.3 miles. Let's see, it's 5 items. Just looks like a bunch of different random things, but whatever. I'll go pick it up anyway. All right, a little update on everything. I am going to take the chance and hope that I can get a Spark order, so I did drop my $10 Point Pickup order. It wasn't going far, but for 10 bucks and it was a single, I could almost guarantee that it was going to be massive, or at least bigger than it should be. And honestly, the whole being able to see the tip in Spark has really has me spoiled, which I don't think that's a bad thing. But on top of that, Spark, what are they doing? For Red Bluff, they're offering a $100 incentive for doing 3 orders. Now I do have to get a hold of Spark tonight and ask them why my incentives page isn't updating, because it's still showing stuff for Chico. I'm wondering if it takes a little bit to update or what the deal is. Alright, not the best order in the world, but I picked this up from Taco Bell, 543, going 2 miles. I'm mad at Taco Bell though. So last night I ordered DoorDash, because on Thursdays usually I just get fast food or something, or make an easy dinner, because my son is usually visiting his great-grandfather with his grandma. But last night he didn't, so I figured, you know what, I'll just get us Taco Bell, no big deal. So the driver went to go pick it up. She ended up waiting like 15 minutes before they told her that they lost my order and they had to remake it. Just know I'm not mad at the driver. Obviously it's not her fault. So I just said, okay, that's fine. Thank you for letting me know. So they remade my order. What was it? They were missing a taco out of 3 tacos, and out of 2 quesadillas, they were missing 1. So I was a little mad at them last night. But you know, that's the chance you take when you order fast food from DoorDash. It must be policy with Taco Bell. I'm not saying all Taco Bells do this, but it just seems like more times than not when I come into this one, they look at me and then they just walk away. I mean, we're supposed to be checking in, but nobody wants to help us. So I mean, it's super frustrating, because I know there are dashers out there who are just grade A assholes no matter where they go, and you know, shoving their phone in the employees' faces and everything like that. So I get it. It's just annoying. Anyway, so on to some better news. I did pick up a second order from Denny's. It's only 1 item and only going, I don't know, an extra mile or something like that for $6. So I'm going to pick it up now. Happy times. Alright, so nothing on Spark, so I'm sitting in one of my favorite spots where I actually have internet, well, fast internet, and I'm next to 2 of the busiest places during lunch. Places. It's 11:27, so the lunch rush is just gonna start kicking in here in a minute probably. So I'm hoping I get something. But I also gotta watch this camera. I'm already low on battery. And I don't think I have my charger in here. Didn't hear a peep from DoorDash for like almost 20 minutes, and then I get hit with these 2. one from the Human Being, one from Burrito Bandito. They're all going about 2 miles. All right, so great news. I picked up this one from Sips Coffee and this one from the juice place. I'm drawing a blank on the name. And they're both going to the same customer, so I'm happy. Picked this up from the Human Being for $10.98, and it's going out towards my house, funny enough. Alrighty, so I'm gonna end the day there. Here's gonna be my adjusted total after tips, and that's only, let's see, working about 4.5 hours, so, you know, not too bad. But that pretty much seals the deal for me. I am gonna stay in town all week next week and see what I can really do. Not just Fridays, but Monday through Friday. Because I made more here in town on less gas in less time than I did yesterday up in Redding. And I only made about $108 up in Redding after 5 hours. So that wasn't that good of a time. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet, see what I can do here, and see how much gas I can actually save. Now I wish I had a better review with, well, with the title of this video, Spark versus Point Pickup, because I did one of each today, and obviously there's no real difference. There's no real, you know, change in the process to picking things up and dropping things off. But I can definitely see the potential in Spark. I just wish I got more orders today. I'm hoping that'll change in the future, but we'll just have to see. I really think that Spark, with it automatically assigning, that would be a lot better to fill in the gaps in between DoorDash and really have a solid day every single day and not have to work until 3 or 4 like I do down in Chico. So we'll just have to see what happens next week, because I'm not going to change my zone. I'm going to leave it in Red Bluff, and I'm going to work it Monday through Friday like I said, and just, you know, cross my fingers that I do good, because if I do, I can stay in town a whole heck of a lot more. So with that, I'm going to go home, eat some lunch. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. My name is Dennis. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.